really fail to understand why some women can't see why men are afraid of women. Oh yeah, I said that. See, I've been seeing a bunch of these videos towards men. Why don't men understand why women are afraid of them? But I have not seen one female make a video being like, here's where we're messing up. But don't worry, because whether you like it or not, that's what I'm here for. Men are afraid of women because right from little boys, they're taught that their sole purpose in life is to marry a woman and provide for her. But, just so you know, if she decides to leave you, she can take everything that you earned, including your children. Men are afraid of women because there are too many stories of a man calling the police because a woman has hurt him, and the police either arrest him or tell him that he's lucky he didn't hurt her in the process of defending himself, or else he'd end up in jail. Men are afraid of women because women are predators too, and many of them prey on men knowing that society will let them get away with it. Men are afraid of women because there are too many stories of men playing with their children at the park and some Karen calling the police on them because they're convinced that that man is a pedophile and has stolen that child. Men are afraid of women because there's no birth control made available for men, so there are a lot of women that lie about being on birth control just to baby trap a man. Wow. Men are afraid of women because society has given women the choice that if they get pregnant, they can choose whether or not to follow through with it. But a man, he does not have that choice. And you can sit there and say to me, well, he has to hold half the responsibility because he helped make that baby. But how come you don't hold that same argument when he's the one paying solely for that baby for 18 years? And her excuse is, well, I carried it. I'm the mother. Men are afraid of women because there are a lot of men that have been molested, sexually assaulted, and raped by women. But yet the rest of society tells them that there's no way that they can be a victim. But most of all, they're afraid of women because women tell them that their issues don't exist.
Man, hey, Deacon, I can't make this thing. This is okay.
Out of the horse's mouth.
Maybe you guys may say I'm a misogynist. Maybe you may say that, I hate women or what. Guys, this is a woman literally just spilling the beans on why men. She said it right there. See, that marriage license, the birth certificate. When they say take your children, the way they take your children is through the birth certificate. When you go to jail, this is how it happens. Let's say me and my legal wife gets into a fight and she calls 911. She can make it up. It doesn't even matter if it's true or not. She can say, I feel threatened. Help, woman in distress. Okay, here's what they do. They come in. They already know who the house is registered to. They're going to look at the thing and they can say, who's the house registered to? If you live in some state, it's a community state. Community state is automatically, if you are legally married, that's what they're going to ask you. Are you married? Yes, we are married. Automatically, they already have a move. They will remove the man and the woman stays at home. And they kick the guy out and keep the woman at the house because of the marriage license. Even if I would even say if the property is even in the man's name. But if they're legally married and you live in a community state, they will automatically kick the man out and keep the woman at the house. Wow. So I just want to let you guys know that can happen. But here's what you really want to say. Are you married? No, I am not married. Now they're going to say, okay, shoot, we can't use the marriage license. So now let's go to plan B. Who's the owner of the house? Because usually, so if you put that woman on that house with you, it's a done deal. If her name is on there, it doesn't matter. But if your name is on there, her name is on there, guess who they're going to kick out, Deacon?
Oh, they're going to kick him out.
They're going to kick the guy out every time. So don't put that woman's name on your house. Don't be legally married to her. So if it's just a man, guess what they're going to do? They're going to end up taking the woman and say, ma'am, well, I guess you got to leave. This is his house. We can't kick him out of his house. You have no legal ties to him, and we can't help you as much as we want to. But guys, I'm just giving you guys the legal ramification. What happens when you bind yourself with these women using the government system? So anyway, my reaction is hallelujah. I couldn't even say it better than that. I mean, this is a woman. So anyway, do we have another reaction?
No, that's it for today.
Okay.
It was a longer video. So
yeah, but she hit this thing out the park. And so this is why it's so important for us guys not to bind ourselves to these women using these legal means. The way I did it with my new woman, I'm bound. My covenant is going to be under the jurisdiction of Straightway Truth Ministry.
Hallelujah.
See, Pastor Dow and the leadership, they're the ones that if we have issue, we go to them. I don't call the judge. She can't call the judge because it's a private contract between me and her. And in that contract, we go to Straightway Truth Ministry, not to the state, the wicked people. So anyway, I'm done with my reaction.